Inside a house, an ant was carrying away a chip she had stolen. Suddenly, a few bees noticed her and flew down to take the chip from her. Soon, many bees surrounded the ant and began trying to snatch the chip away. One bee lifted the ant into the air, but the ant refused to let go of the chip. The chip broke in half, and the ant fell to the ground and became unconscious. When the ant regained consciousness, she saw something moving behind some plants. It was the chips, but they had come to life. The living chips surrounded the ant, which frightened her. Terrified, she started running away, but the chips chased her. While running, the ant fell into a crack in the ground and fainted again. After some time, she woke up and realized it was all just a dream. She had dreamed that the chips had come alive. However, when she saw the real chip in front of her, she got scared anyway. She decided to leave the chip behind and walked away without.
On a bright sunny day at a beautiful beach, a little black bug came crawling out of the sand. As he wandered around, something caught his eye. A shiny, delicious-looking donut lying near a seashell. Excited, the bug rushed over, sniffed it, and gave it a tiny lick. Sweet, he said to himself. He tried to carry it home, but the donut was way too heavy for his tiny legs. Still, he didn't give up and started dragging it slowly through the sand. 3 flies sitting nearby noticed him. They buzzed and giggled. Look at that little guy, trying to steal a donut all by himself. When the bug passed in front of them, the flies zoomed down, surrounded him, and snatched the donut away. The poor black bug could only stand there, staring in shock as his sweet dream flew away. But someone else was watching, a clever beach beetle hiding behind a shell. The beetle chuckled and thought, let's have some fun. He quickly made a fake donut out of sand, perfectly round, topped with a sprinkle of seashell dust. When the flies landed to eat the real donut, the beetle shouted, "Hey, you guys, that one's old. There's a fresh donut over here." The flies zoomed over to the new donut and started munching, only to realize their mouths were full of sand. What is this? Meanwhile, the clever beetle swooped down, grabbed the real donut, and called the little black bug over. Come on, buddy, let's share this one together. Happily nibbling the donut.
One day, a group of wasps were performing stunts, flying quickly and at high altitudes, making a lot of noise. All the other insects in the jungle were watching their tricks in awe. But one bug, who was peacefully sleeping, was disturbed by the loud commotion. The noise ruined his nap, and he became very angry. He flew up and knocked one of the wasps out of the air, then decided to teach the whole group a lesson. The bugs flew from one wasp to another, scolding them all for being so loud. The wasps, furious, decided to take revenge and chased after the bug. But the bug was clever. He led them on a long journey through the jungle, showing them all the sights. As the wasps grew tired, the bug spotted a road divider ahead. He flew through it and landed on a flower, which was just about to bloom. The wasps, flying too fast, crashed into the divider. In the end, the wasps were exhausted, and their stunts came to an abrupt stop. Thanks to the clever bug, everyone in the jungle found peace, and the bug was finally able to get some much-needed rest.
One day, a fly was buzzing around when she suddenly spotted a fake fly. She flew down and stared at it closely, feeling something strange about it. Right then, a grasshopper hiding behind a plant kicked her. The fly spun through the air and fell straight into the pond. It was the grasshopper's prank. A snail was passing by and also saw a fake snail. Curious, he slowly moved toward it and examined it carefully. The grasshopper kicked the snail too, sending him rolling into the pond. The grasshopper burst out laughing. Next, a big black beetle came by. He also got kicked into the water. Then a tiny ant arrived, and the same thing happened to her. After that, a butterfly came by, and even a real spider, and the grasshopper kicked each one of them into the pond. The grasshopper was having the time of his life, annoying everyone. A nearby bug watched all of this silently. The next day, the grasshopper noticed a fake grasshopper. He moved toward it, thinking it was real. But this was the bug's clever plan. The grasshopper fell straight into a pit, and then almonds dropped on top of him, trapping him. He finally got the punishment for annoying everyone.